Oh my goodness. Okay, I have 2 teachers. I don't know how many you have. So you see 2 appliques here, but you may just have 1, whatever you have. First thing I did was went to hometownquiltcompany.com and I downloaded my cat in the hat applique. I cut out all of my pieces and I pinned it to a piece of flannel. Actually, my flannel is doubled. There's 2 layers. Now, you can use felt, flannel, fleece, cotton batting, whatever you have. I just put it on there because I like the lift. It makes it look a little more like it was made from one of those cutter quilts. That's what I like. But you do it how you like it. Nobody's the boss of you. Now, I've opted to do long sleeve t-shirts because it's southern Mississippi and it's starting to get warm here. Not super warm. And Dr. Seuss week is next week. I don't necessarily trust the weather that I see today to be accurate. So, we're doing long sleeve t-shirts. I've got my t-shirt right here. Here's the top of it, the neck. Now, I'm going to take my Dr. Seuss applique that I've cut out, I've sewn to my flannel, and now I'm going to put it on here. I'm going to pin it, and I'm going to sew it to the front of my shirt. Easy peasy. So y'all ask all the time, can this be done on t-shirts? Absolutely. T-shirts, sweatshirts, long sleeve t-shirts, the back of a denim jacket. I mean, kind of whatever you want to put it on. The options are endless. This is really up to you. Now, when I pin my applique on, I'm pinning it so that I can sew all the way around it. When I sewed it on the first time, I just sewed it on with a straight stitch. Now, that's going to allow it to fray some, and I love the fray. If you don't like the fray, don't use a straight stitch. Just use a zigzag, and that will take care of that. Now, I'm going to put it underneath my sewing machine, only the top part of my shirt. I don't want to sew my shirt together because that sucks. Don't do it. It's terrible. It's not any fun. And then I'm just going to sew a straight stitch all the way around, basically on top of the stitches that I sewed it to the flannel with. So you already have a row of stitches, just follow those. Back stitch when you start and when you stop. Because my grandma said so. Y'all already know she terrified me. If I didn't backstitch, all my stuff was going to fall apart. So I'm still scared. I always backstitch. Now I'm just sewing this with white thread because it's red and white. And I could have done red if I wanted to. But I already had white on my machine and that's why I'm using white. But you can use any color that you want. When I sewed all of my pieces to the flannel, I also used white thread. So I'm just sewing on top of the stitches I already made. And you now have the cutest cat in the hat sweatshirt in the whole school. Maybe you need to make them for you and all your teacher friends. But whatever you make, y'all already know. Be sure to email me a photo. Yo, this is so cute. Man, this is so stinking cute. My name is Tammy. I'm your favorite sewing teacher, and I would love for you to come sew with me.